don't even know if you guys like this particular genre of quote-unquote Mexican. Do you prefer Qdoba or Chipotle?
What's the difference between that and fast food?
Fast casual.
What's fast casual?
Where it's
I
like...
have an answer for you, but I gotta figure this out first.
It's generally slower than fast food, and I think they promote a dine-in experience.
Is it slower than fast food?
Those particular ones, no. I guess a better example of fast casual would be like Noodles and Company or Pandora. Panera.
Yeah, where they give you a number, right? And you go sit down.
Yeah. Like they kind of promote a dining experience as opposed to where with McDonald's like drive-through is like promoted as heavily as dine-in.
I don't have a preference.
So it was Chipotle for the meat. Then it was Qdoba because I realized that queso is just better than it doesn't matter what else is there.
Do they not have queso?
They do now.
They do now, and I have not been back to Chipotle since they added the queso. So
I don't like that Qdoba changed their menu.
What'd they change?
Everything's like a specialty now.
What do you mean?
You can't get like a 3... Well, you might be able to, but it's not on the menu. Like, 3 tacos.
So what do you get now?
They're all fancy. Like, you can get 3 tacos. What is it? Oh, we have the Diablo Pollo, which is chicken tacos with this, and this.
Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of, like, you saying, I want this, I want this, I want this?
You know, maybe you can get that, and it's just not on the menu like it used to be.
Yeah, no, I remember that was always my, maybe that was just me being fucking weird, but like, yeah, when going to Qdoba, it's always like I had to get the queso burrito or like this other particular type of burrito, and then, whereas I went, you go into Chipotle and it's like, build your own burrito right from the ground up. Like, you're like, what kind of meat?
Yeah, I think
what kind of rice?
Maybe it's because I'm the asshole that just like ignored the menu because I just go in and say I want a burrito bowl, then that's what happens.
I think they encourage
now
building your own more at
Chipotle than Qdoba.
But yeah, like now the at least it's been this way for several years. I haven't thought about this until you started mentioning it now. But like they do ask you like, what do you want, bowl, burrito, and it's the kind of like build your own experience. But like I remember when I first started going, remember when it was called Zteca?
Yep.
No.
Yeah. That was when it was just like you go in there and the menu has like queso burrito on it or like whatever, and you have to like go around those
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
It was called Zteca?
Yeah, right after it was... No, actually, that goes way back.
I doubt this will let up anytime soon. Your path seems to mirror your father's. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well. Your commitment to the training necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one. What if one day you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter? Yet the only thing people ever said was that you were born into a family of the royal guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that was the only thing you were ever told, I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path?
You make breakfast a lot, KY?
No.
Weekends?
Yeah, sometimes. I don't know. I got back into intermittent fasting, so I just don't typically. It saves me a lot of time in the morning during the week, so I just usually carry it over into the weekend too. But,
dude, I eat a ton of cereal again. That heart healthy with some almond milk.
Heart healthy what?
Almond milk's good.
Oatmeal crisp with almonds.
Ooh, that sounds good.
And Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios, so good. Even straight up Cheerios are good.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Really?
I like real Cheerios for some reason.
Don't taste like anything to me.
They've definitely got a flavor.
Salty wheat.
Sounds awful.
Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Even the box is like, you gotta put some fruit in here for it to be any good.
I don't know, man. I like Honey Nut Cheerios, but I like regular Cheerios too. I like
multigrain
cereal,
Cheerios
man.
too.
I like multigrain Cheerios. There's not a lot of cereal I don't like, and most of it's like kid cereal that I don't like.
Kid cereal.
Not that I don't like kid cereal, but the ones I don't like are usually like, you know, Lucky Charms or some shit like that. Tricks. But the Tricks is some bullshit.
You don't like Tricks? I like
No.
Tricks. I think I prefer Fruit Loops though.
Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
You know, I think I just don't like the fake fruity cereals. Because I think Fruit Loops are okay.
They don't really taste. I don't. They don't taste like fruit. They just taste like, I don't know, something sweet.
If
My
I
favorite,
need some
Fruity
sweet, give me
Pebbles.
some corn pops.
Fruity Pebbles
all
are the
day.
hot. That's the hot shit right there.
Fruity Pebbles. Oh, so
Give me
good.
some corn pops, man.
Corn pops are good. Hell yeah.
Fine.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're alright.
I never really liked what was the Cocoa Pops, the chocolate balls.
Yeah, those are okay.
I like Cocoa Krispies though.
I don't like
Right,
chocolate cereal.
yeah, Cocoa Krispies and chocolate pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles, excuse me. Chocolate Pebbles, Jesus Christ, get your cereal names right.
You're a fucking mess.
Yeah, I know.
There's the woman.
There it is.
Why did I think that was the lost word?
There it is again.
What the fuck is this?
What the flying fuck is this? But were you asking what I usually eat for breakfast, like on the weekends?
I don't care.
Oh,
Just
okay,
kidding.
fair enough.
Yeah, tell me.
No, like we like Ezekiel toast.
What's that? What's Ezekiel toast?
It's you find it generally in the freezer, and sometimes with or near the gluten-free stuff. It's a sprouted grain toast, 0 sugar, hearty, flavorful, delicious
What do
wheat
you mean
bread.
toast? So it's bread?
Yeah.
Like a Texas toast kind of specialty?
No, it's just a regular but it's like real fucking wheat bread. It's not like that plebe Arnold shit you get at in the shelf stable bread aisle. But yeah, it's a sprouted grain
Arnold.
toast, so it's that's just, I don't know.
Is that a brand?
Brownberry.
I come seeking help regarding this power that has been handed down over time. Prayer will awaken my power to seal Ganon away. Or so I've been told all my life. And yet, Grandmother heard them. The voices from the spirit realm. And Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please just tell me. What is it? What's wrong with me?
I remember another meme vegetable when I was younger. It was one like one that all the kids hated. Was lima beans.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like the texture of lima beans. They're like
Yeah, they're
mushy.
kinda weird.
They're mushy, man.
Even more, yeah, like
they're firm. Like the outside is firm, but then the inside is like mush.
Yeah,
it's not like a pea.
It's not like a regular bean. Or it's not like any other bean.
Yeah,
it's not.
Like a black bean is very. I know. I touch it and I know everything about it.
Yeah, there's a little bit of resistance on the outside, and then boom, you got the softness on the inside. Like it's a good bean, you know.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, lima bean is just like, why is it like leather on the outside and fucking like wet potatoes on the inside?
Exactly. That's exactly what a lima bean's texture is like, and I don't like the texture.
Nah, pass. Miss me with that shit, fam.
Garbanzo beans are kind of like lima beans in that sense.
They're like really hard. Like you can cook the shit out of them, and they're always going to be hard until you turn it into hummus.
Is that what hummus is?
Yeah.
Hummus
among
is
other
delicious,
things, yeah.
But you know, I guess you
beans
can make different flavors. I guess that's what you season.
I mean, pizza sauce is delicious, and tomatoes are garbage.
Yeah, I mean that's debatable.
Yeah, it's a personal preference.
Sure.
You don't have to like tomatoes.
I like cherry tomatoes.
Yeah.
Like in a salad, I'd much rather have cherry tomatoes than like a chopped up tomato.
Uh-huh.
Because then you get that burst when you bite into it. The
juicy,
tomato water just flying all over your mouth.
That sounds just even worse.
Just coating your teeth with tomato juice.
Oh. I have to go vomit after this.
Twain's getting his panties in a bunch.
I want to. That's the sound a tomato should make when you bite it.
I'm surprised he didn't take any fall damage.
I am too. That sounds like you're biting into like cardboard.
But the thing is, I would never.
It's just got like it's got like a snappy casing, like a good hot dog.
Yeah.
It's like juicy and acidic on the inside.
Yep. Now I would never bite into a tomato like an apple, but like a cherry tomato, yes.
Be sure to take the time to soothe your mount. That's the only way it will know how you truly feel. Your advice was quite helpful, thank you. This little one and I are getting along quite well now. At first, I wasn't sure if I should outfit him with all of the royal gear. I thought maybe he should have to earn it first. But it works. He wears it like a true natural. I'm trying to be a bit more empathetic. Benefit of the doubt, you know? See that mountain? That's Mount Lanayru. It takes its name from the goddess of wisdom. Lanayru's decree is very specific. It says no one is allowed under the age of 17, for only the wise are permitted a place upon the mountain. I've prayed at the spring of courage and at the spring of power, yet neither awoke anything inside me. But maybe up there, perhaps the spring of wisdom, the final of the three, will be the one. To be honest, I have no real reason to think that will be the case. But there's always the chance that the next moment will change everything. Tomorrow is my 17th birthday. So then I shall go and make my way up the mountain.
grill out this weekend. I
Find
don't
these
care how cold
motherfucking-
it is.
Yeah, I want to get a grill.
I'm gonna ask you guys' opinion, but I'm gonna give mine first.
Okay.
So gas grill versus charcoal grill.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer charcoal, but sometimes you just want to grill like a couple hot dogs or just put a couple burgers on.
Mm-hmm.
And it'd be nice to have a gas grill because it's always a fucking production with charcoal. And I feel like I gotta grill a lot.
No, actually, like, I never thought about it until you mentioned it, but yeah, I actually pretty much have the exact same opinion as you. Like, gas is easy and convenient. It's nice to just fucking, you roll out there, you turn the propane on, and you get cooking.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, yeah, it's such a big fucking production with,
I
feel
hate using a charcoal grill. It tastes better, yes, but I can't stand it.
and it's the ritual, but, like...
Yeah, I feel like when you do charcoal, you gotta grill a bunch of shit.
Or
at
you
least
gotta be doing it for a while.
At least
minimum
a couple steaks or something, or a bunch of hot dogs or sausages.
So it's like, it's like only it's with that, like it's only you doing like there's a bunch of people over. Otherwise, it's just like, well, honey, I grilled 32 burgers, and we're gonna have to freeze some of these now.
Right. Exactly.
32 burgers, as many as 32.
I mean, I feel like if I make 4 hamburgers, like that's not enough on a charcoal. Like, why did I buy a bag of charcoal?
Yeah.
Even a small bag, that's like two grills.
Well, they make chimney starters that apparently makes like the lighting process. I've never used them personally, but it's supposed to make the lighting process easier. You stick newspaper in the bottom, you load up the charcoal, and then you light the newspaper, and then the heat rises through the charcoal, and then you come back like 10 minutes later, and you've got charcoal ready to go.
I've seen those, but Kingsford Easy Light, I'm pretty sure they must soak these bricks in like kerosene or something, but they're Easy Light based. It's easy.
Okay.
You just light it and boom, and boom, yeah. No lighter fluid necessary. They must. It's gotta be pre-soaked.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
Well, I've had nothing but success with that.
Sweet.
So it's like, you know, $2 or $3 more per bag, but who fucking cares? You know, save yourself the fucking trouble of, honey, I lit the grill. Wait 10 minutes. Go back out there. It's nothing on fire.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. I had that problem the other day of someone that lives in our building. That's friends with Erica. We were trying to get the fucking charcoal grill started, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, just keep hitting it with fucking lighter fluid, and hopefully eventually it'll start.
You just gotta buy the expensive charcoal, and there you go. It's easy.
Don't you remember where this was when we were at Webster, and for whatever reason we could not get that fucking grill started, and it took, I think, Nick coming over and finally like getting it started, or him or Jason. And I'm just like, I fucking hate charcoal. Ever since then, I'm like, I fucking hate charcoal.
Yeah.
Gas is easier.
It is so much easier. Yeah.
Did you go to his bachelor party? Yeah.
Yes. Keys,
Dick.
bitch. Huh? Keys, bitch. Not him or yeah. Yeah, I was there.
We were really young. How old were we? 20.
So 7 years ago.
Yeah, I mean we're 30.
I can't
30 or 27.
I can't believe that. Do you remember what we ate?
Yeah, we went. There was like a communal grills there.
Yeah.
So we did like hot dogs and burgers, I think. Maybe some brats.
That's all. There was all meat. There was nothing but
Nobody
meat.
brought buns?
No, there were buns. No chips, no vegetables, no anything.
I mean, I understand,
we bought
like,
a fuck ton of meat.
I understand like a bunch of fucking kids forgetting like potato salad. We didn't even have chips.
There was like one smart person, so there were like 2 bags of chips.
I remember
for
I had like
20 grown men and like a fuck ton of meat. We had way more than enough meat.
I remember I had a cooler full of beer, and I think
and a fuck ton of alcohol. It was a ton of alcohol and meat, and I was like,
"It's a bachelor party, man."
That's all it was. Bachelors don't eat green beans.
Yeah, we're probably never gonna have a trip like that ever again.
which we found out that Jake's favorite meal to order at restaurants is a Miller Lite.
Did he get anything to eat?
No. She's like, "And what will you be having to eat?" And he's like, "I'll have another Miller Lite." Like, what the fuck, dude?
I'll have another Miller Lite. He didn't get anything?
It's funny.
Oh.
I wasn't sure whether to be impressed or afraid for his life.
We went out for one of your birthdays. I don't remember what it was.
Was that the Sprecher birthday?
Might have been. We went to a restaurant and there was a joke. It was your 30th birthday, but you're like 26 or something like that. Do you remember that? And we kept toasting. 30!
That might have been the Sprecher one because Sam was there, and that's Sam's joke.
It was Sam. But you were getting mad because we could say 30. I don't think you're getting mad, but mildly annoyed. But anyways, I didn't feel like eating that day. I ate anyways.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. How'd everything go up there on the mountain?
So you didn't feel anything? No power at all?
I'm sorry, no.
Then let's move on. You've done all you could. Feeling sorry for yourself won't be of any help. After all, it's not like your last shot was up there on Mount Lanayru. Anything could finally spark the power to seal Ganon away. We just have to keep looking for that thing.
That's kind of you. Thank you.
If I may, I thought you... Well, I'm not sure how to put this into words. I'm actually quite embarrassed to say it. But I was thinking about what I do when I'm healing. You know, what usually goes through my mind. It helps when I think about...
This is it, then.
Are you sure?
Positive.
It's awake. Ganon.
Let's stop wasting time. We're gonna need everything we got to take that thing down. Now, champions, to your divine beasts, show that swirling swine who's boss. Link will need to meet Ganon head-on when we attack. This needs to be a unified assault. Little guy, you get to Hyrule Castle. You can count on us for support, but it's up to you to pound Ganon into oblivion.
Come, we should go. We need to get you someplace safe.
No. I'm not a child anymore. I may not be much use on the battlefield, but there must be something I can do to help.
Got 2 more to go.
Sweet. Look at you.